Hello and welcome. Well, I don't know where to start, but I know for a fact that I'm glad to be alive. I've lived to see the majesty of Usain Bolt. I've lived to see Barack Obama becoming president of the United States. I've lived to see Venus and Serena Williams, two awesome black women who have played tennis at the highest level for the last 15 years. Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, and the great Roger Federer. What a tennis treat it was at the Australian Open. Thank you, Venus and Serena, and thank you, Rafa and Feds. Well, we are all living in the best of times and the worst of times. It is the best time to be an American journalist and the worst time to be an American citizen living overseas, especially in countries that hate America. Journalists are having a field day covering the Trump administration. Americans overseas, especially those in the armed forces, are going to be in danger because of the rhetoric from the Trump White House. When its ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, can waltz in there issuing threats to take the names of countries that do not support U.S. position, it brings back memories of the Bush doctrine of you're either with us or against us. This is something Vladimir Putin and Benjamin Netanyahu would say. After 1 week in the White House, the U.S. is being ridiculed around the world. Its president is the laughing stock among world leaders, and Americans are target for radical Islam. Even King Jong-il is putting madness into operation. The world needs to wake up, because when Benjamin Netanyahu and Vladimir Putin are your two best friends, nothing good will come of it. And the more foolishness in America is the more we are forgetting how Jamaican banks are ripping off poor people. It is criminal to think that you can have 20,000 in an account for a year and lose 15,000 because the account is deemed inactive. Robbery by another name is still robbery. And for the first time, I have no comfort to counter the madness locally or internationally. So until next week, steer clear of mad people and bank robbers.